Ooh la la la. Ooh la la la. It's the way that we rock when we doing our thing. Ooh la la la.
Hey you guys, welcome back to What's Happening. So if you have followed this case of Sweetie Pie's Tim Norman, Miss Robbie's son, you know and realize this case has been dragged out for quite a while now. And surprisingly, there's a huge twist in this case. Tim's defense team has found an angle that may allow him to possibly walk free. So just to kind of refresh your memory, Tim was the mastermind behind this whole case involving his nephew. He had taken out multiple insurance policies on Andre, and he was listed as the sole beneficiary on all of these policies. Authorities believe that he got Terica Ellis to lure Andre out of a home where he unfortunately met his fate. So here we are. It is 2022. This trial is just now getting underway after all of these years. So here's where the possible technicality comes into place. On August 18th of 2020, the agents arrived to Tim's house. They knocked on the door. He answered. They asked him to step out and put his hands behind his back. And during that time, he probably remembered that he had some evidence on his phone. So he asked the agents if he could retrieve his phone for a moment. And of course, they denied it. After they put him in the backseat of the vehicle, the agents then entered into his home without a warrant or consent. And so while they were in the home, they did seize Tim's telephone, his cell phone. And this was actually a violation of his Fourth Amendment rights, according to his attorneys. The argument before the courts is that although they had an arrest warrant, they failed to secure a search warrant of his home or the right to seize any of his property. So just to recap, the agents failed to obtain the search warrant to seize evidence as any information to formulate a probable cause for the arrest warrant, which had been several years old. Now, according to case law, probable cause must exist when a warrant is issued. So Tim's attorneys concluded at the time of his arrest, many years had passed, and due to the lack of probable cause, the warrant should have never been issued. So his team is now suggesting that all evidence obtained from his cell phone and all evidence thereafter should be excluded, and that it was unlawfully obtained and was a violation of Tim's Fourth Amendment rights per the United States Constitution. So here we are, all these years later, and I guess it just makes sense why Tim's attorneys kept filing those motions just to, get more time. They found an angle, and so I am just really wowed away at this. And I feel like the agents, they had so much evidence against him that they moved too quickly, and they weren't thinking when they went in his home and seized his cell phone without that search warrant. So, if all of this goes towards Tim in his favor, of course, his attorneys will probably file a request for dismissal, and Tim could walk free from this case. Now, the other defendants have upcoming hearings: Terica Ellis, Wally Yogman, and the young man by the name of Travell. You guys, let me know what you think about all of this. And if you haven't already, please like this video as it helps the channel. Subscribe and turn on your notification bell, and please watch when you're notified, and be on the lookout from updates from this case. I thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you all in the next video.